Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I want to apologize first for the audio condition, maybe not as good as the one that I did before, the video that I did before, because I didn't bring the equipment. I come from a rush. But today I want to share about what we are all going through in our life. This is like the usual thing that we will experience during our lifetime, that is not able to be consistent on the things that we are doing or have been doing, or things that we have been given up upon. Okay, the reason that we are not getting the result that we want often enough being that we are not consistent enough, and we don't have the confidence of being in that state of confidence. What I mean by that is, imagine that when you first started doing things, right? You have a new ideas, and then you want to work on that ideas, and you have that desire, that burning desire of doing things. But slowly, as time goes by, you're not having that result that you want, or you haven't seen the result, you haven't seen any improvement on that things that you're doing. You lost the excitement, you lost the passion on that thing, and day by day that passion dies away. Means that you're getting weaker in the things that you do. Eventually you give up. And what is the point that I want to point out here is, try to be consistent and focus on which or whatever you want to do in life, because the result often comes from the consistency. This is what I read right now from the books Good to Great by Jim Collins, and I want to share a little bit of what I learned here. It says that we will do the best in the things that we are good at. So in order to be doing or able to do a good job, good work on the things that we're currently doing, we need to put full focus, 100% focus on what we are doing. Okay, you must not have doubt of what you are trying to do in order to being good at it. Is giving the undivided attention to those areas in improving those things that you want to do or you want to improve on are the crucial steps to be able to be great at what you do. And many of the example of successful business being built on this kind of framework is choosing one thing that they are good at. Okay, one specific things that they are good at, and focus on only that thing and improving that thing and be world class on that thing, are driven them to success. So when we are not doing things that make our skill great, or building on our self or development of our skills, we are not going to be world class. When we are not good at what we do, we have less chances to be successful. because everyone have choices, like a lot of choices. Why do they choose you to help them, to give them the product that they want, if you are not world class in it? So the main point is, in order to be successful or be doing great things, we must focus on the one thing and decided upon what we want to do and focus on it solely, full attention, and work things out from there, from the decision that you make. So the challenge will be, all right, there will be doubts, there will be worries that, okay, you might not make it through. Some people will have the faith to push through. Some people don't have the faith, and then they turn away. They're doing U-turn. They find the next big things to do. They doubted their decision, and that is all the things when all the things went wrong. Like they give up the hard work, they give up what they have believed in, and move on into a new shining things that they want to chase. And they think that, okay, when I do this, or when I change my direction, I maybe will get the success. Actually, it's the other side. They lost focus. They don't know what the direction of the company, or even like yourself. Okay, if you decided to do something and you put effort into what you do, and as time goes by, you lost focus. For example, something happened or discourage you from your work, and you look for new shining things, you found that you have to start from zero again. You have to start from nothing again, without any knowledge or without any experience. And that is damaging to the works that you do before, because you have to give it all up, and people will surpass you when you let go, when you stop improving. You diverse your attention into another new shiny things, and then it doesn't work again, and then you do another thing, on and on and on. So it becomes a loop. It becomes the reason why we can't be good at anything. And here comes the things that I want to share about myself. I used to be that person that I share just now. I always change my decision. I always change my direction, because I was thinking that, or being able to be flexible is good. For me, it's good, because I won't bound to any responsibility of taking that action. I can change my direction anytime, and I feel happy with that. The problem is, I never get good at anything when I was in that situation, when I was doing that. I was being that person and changing my decision, my direction all the time. I mean, all the time, maybe like every 6 months or a year, I would change career. I would go into a new things that I haven't known before. Before I get good at the things that I'm at that time doing, before I get good, I quit. So I never good at anything, and it kills my confidence on completing any task. So if you don't want to have these things happens to you, you must learn how to not putting your attention everywhere. Right? You must learn how to focus and not getting into the trap that I was in before. You want to be good at things. Why? Because of the confidence. You want to gain this confidence when you are good at something. So the last job that I worked, okay, I was a fish filleter. And at that time, I have decided that I want to be good at this. I want to be very, very good. And this time is different. I put all of my effort, my energy into how to be good at filleting fish. So I mean all type of fish, big or small fish, as you can imagine. Through all those hard work, 2 years, I think 1 year of hard work, consistent wanting to improve, right? My mindset is to get to be the best of the things that I do. And as a result, I gain a lot of confidence through the job, through the work that I have done. So being consistent, being focused is very, very important to gain confidence. And another thing that I've done that giving me so much of my confidence is my fitness journey. So I've been lifting since 2016. Okay, so you can count how many years. From nothing until like I can bench 100 kilo. From not able to lift the Olympic bar for the bench. So you can imagine how weak I am, like how the muscle that I have before I lift, I think it's too little for a guy to have. Until what I have now, I can lift 100 kilo bench easily for the age of 38. Right? How many people can do that? 17%, 15% of the world population. But all of that is through putting the work, putting the attention, and being consistent. Right? Nothing is built overnight. Right? The body doesn't build overnight. The bench, the PR doesn't build overnight. It has to have energy put on it, work on it, and it carries out to every area of your life. If you are consistent enough to do the work, and the result will come when you are consistent, you are focused, and you don't care about your environment. You just know that this will work if I put effort, energy, and believe in it, no matter what. So I always say, if you want to have increased confidence, go to the gym, work out, see the change, look into the mirror 3 to 6 months. Right? When you see changes, you will be encouraged, you will be motivated by yourself, and through that motivation, you build every area of your life, and it takes less effort to do so when you have the discipline, when you have accumulated all of the confidence that you have when you are in the gym, because you see result. Like, we want to see result, and in the gym, being in the gym is the best place that we can have that confidence, and we can build that confidence. I think that's all I want to share today. Thank you guys for staying this long with me. If you like this video, please help me by like and subscribe to my channel, or share this with your friends if you think that they haven't been consistent enough, they haven't been working themselves enough to be good at things. They always give up easily, they always give in a halfway, or when things get difficult, and you think that okay, when they push through this they will get better, and they always don't push through. And encourage them by sharing this video, and I hope it helps you and people closest to you. I will see you in the next video. Peace.